Hey guys, this is a makeup tutorial using bronzy colors, Too Faced palette, just to create a bronzy smoky look. So if you're interested, keep watching. So I went ahead and I started this look using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. It's really good. It helps all the pigments and the vibrancy last all day, and it helps prevent creasing for your eyeshadow. And now in this look, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. It's a really cool palette. It has nice bronzy colors. I'm going to start with using Day, the Heaven color. It's a soft white beigey color, and I'm going to be applying that right on my brow bone and a little bit in the crease. Excuse all my weird faces, by the way. Next, I'm going to be using, it's called Velvet Revolver. It's a nice, really soft brown color. It's beautiful. It's a nice transition color, so I'm going to be applying that right in my crease. Typically with me, eyeshadow can look a little bit sloppy, and then towards the end it all starts pulling together. It's just you need to take your time with the window wiper motions and make sure you use a fluffy brush, especially when using the crease if you're going for a smoked out look, so you know it all gets blended very evenly. Next I'm going to be taking Honey Pot. It's a really beautiful shimmery goldy brown. I'm putting that in the center of my eyelid. I'm going to make it pop for this nice bronzy look. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2-year-old. She's really goofy. She just wanted to star in this, I guess. Next, I'm going to be using Xoxo. It's a really nice warm brown. It has red undertones, so it really goes really well with the gold look. I'm taking a fluffy brush, not super fluffy, it's more of a crease brush, and I'm just placing it on the outer corner. I'm just trying to get, the depth in around the outer V. I would really concentrate, the dark color on the outside, the outer V of your eye, just so you have a nice light to warm gradient to go for the smoky look. Next, I'm going to be still using the same color, Xoxo. I'm just going to be using MAC's 210 brush. It's just a tighter bristles, and it's easier to concentrate colors in specific places. So I'm just going to be concentrating that a little bit more on the outer corners for the more depth. So she was sitting there the entire time. I thought I'd put her on there. But next, I'm not done with my eyes, but I'm going to go ahead. I've already primed my face, so I'm going to be using MAC Studio Sculpt, and I'm just going to be placing some foundation all over. I like to blot it all over my face and then go in with a Sigma's Duo Fiber brush, and then I go ahead and do soft circles all over my face to buff it in. Next, I'm going to be using MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. I like to place it in a triangle shape underneath my eyes. To me, it just makes me look more awake. I have a kid, so I have dark circles. And then I place it in, spots where I feel I could use a little brightening up. And then as far as blending the concealer into my foundation, I like to do that after, and I like to use a beauty blender. I love, love, love beauty blenders. I don't know how I've never thought of using one before, but it blends beautifully, and you don't see any streaks or it's amazing. Next, as always, when using liquids or creams, you want to set them in with a translucent powder just so, it doesn't move, or so you can just set it in there nice and locked in. So I'm just using a little fluffy brush, putting some loose powder on there, making sure my concealer stays where I put it. Next, to finish up with my eyes, I'm going to go back to the same palette and use Honey Pot. I'm just taking a small brush and putting gold right in the center of my lower lash line, just to give it a little pop of color underneath. And now I'm going to be taking the same color from the outer V, it's the Xoxo, and I'm just going to be placing that on the outer corner of my bottom lash line. It's just going to help with the smoky effect, and it makes it all tie together and look really nice. Also in the same palette, there's a really nice champagne-y bright color. It's called Silk Teddy. I went ahead and popped that in my tear duct area just to brighten up the look a little bit. So after this step right here, I went ahead and I did cat eye with some liquid liner, and then I put a black kohl pencil on my lower lash line, and I'm going ahead and just doing my lashes. It works really well if you kind of go back and forth, like side to side. It helps all your lashes grasp the product a little bit better than opposed to just going, straight full-on motions up and down. So zigzagging helps a lot for your eyelashes to grasp the actual mascara. This right here is not a necessary step. I just like to use NYX Brow Kit, and I just like to fill in my brows a little bit to not make them look so sparse. And last but not least, to complete the look, I used Coral Ambition. I have already contoured and highlighted. It's Whisper, and I believe it's by Maybelline, just to finish the look. And here it is, all done. I hope you guys like the look, and if you want more, just remember to subscribe. Thanks.